I probably shouldn't have to say it, but if a random person friends you on Discord and then starts asking for money for whatever reason, just don't give them any money. Discord scams seem to be becoming like a more of a big thing where you just go to people and try to get them to give you money for whatever reason. There are multiple ways people do this. I had one recently where a guy tried to offer to be my sugar daddy, but it was a thing where you have to pay him a fee to get any of the money, so it was obviously a scam. I don't know why anyone would come to me in the first place. I'm not an attractive female, though I see how you could make that mistake. I'm always coasting off my good looks. There is another scam I've seen where people tell you that your Steam account has been reported and is about to get deleted. I'm not sure what the scam is because I always call them fucking retarded every time they try it. But like after the 5th time somebody comes to me and tells me that they've accidentally reported my account and it's gonna get deleted, you kind of realise that something's up. It's really funny when you point out they're like the 5th or 6th person to come message you about this and they instantly block you. But if someone comes to you just asking for money for whatever reason, offering something, basically if they're trying to get money out of you for any way and you don't know this person, then just like block them. And if they messaged you from a server, just tell the server owner. It should be simple knowledge, but with the amount of scammers that seem to be going around on Discord these days, I can only assume that it's working. So yeah, heads up, don't fall for it. But I've got all these scammers beat, right? If you're a scammer and you're watching this, I've got the single best scam that you can do, right? You see this here on screen, right? This is what we call a job application. And it's going to be our first step on this ultimate scam, right? See, what you do is you fill it out, right? You put your name in, you put in any of the details that it asks you for, and then you send it off. And then later, maybe you'll get emailed, maybe you'll get a phone call, and somebody will ask to do what's called an interview, right? You go to that interview, you answer a couple questions, you just be personable to the guy, you got to seem likable, you know, and then maybe he'll offer you this thing called a job. It's all you have to do is you just have to sit for about like 8 hours a day. You have to just flip a couple burgers, maybe sort out some boxes. And then there are these guys who'll come up to you. I think they're called customers, right? Something like that. I'm not sure about all the technicals. But you see, then they literally do this thing where they then give you money. And then you just have to put the money in this little box. And then every now and then this guy will give you a fat stack of cash. And then you could just use that cash for just literally whatever you want. You see, all you did, it's an ultimate scam, because all you did was you filled out a form, you flipped a couple burgers. You should try it sometime, I think, because I'm about to give everybody on Discord a big secret on dealing with scammers. Here's my way on dealing with scammers, okay? And this might confuse you at first, but I actually want you to give them money. Right? Don't give them the money they ask for. Give them like a quid or $1 if you're American. See, only use PayPal to do this, right? But then what you do is you charge back, right? You set it so that you give them money as a business, right? As a customer, not as a friend, just as a business. And the moment you send that money, just hit the charge back button. Why? Because it charges them a flat fee of $20. Like, they can dispute it. They can dispute it and then, you know, you'd have to pay back that fee. But if they are scammers, how are they going to dispute it? And if you want to be real goofy about it, tell them it was an honest mistake and offer to pay the money back. And then charge them back again. Like, once again, they can dispute the claims, but if they're scammers, how are they going to dispute the claim? I hate scammers. That's why I stopped buying Warhammer miniatures.